Morning dear students, please take out chapter number 5, Industries. Children, in this video, we'll continue with our short answer questions and book exercises. As in our previous video, we completed long answer questions. Just get ready with your pencils. Okay, now this is page number 70. It's page number 70 and take out the fill-ups. The dash activities involve processing of resources, that is secondary. Please write down secondary activities. Second part, the dash industries are those industries which are owned and operated by the government. That is public sector. The public sector. Please write down the answer. Next is dash is the process by which metals are extracted from their ores by heating. The answer is smelting. Children, you should read the chapter first and then try to solve on your own and check in the videos. Henry Ford first used the dash method in manufacturing automobiles. That is assembly method. Right? Please check it out. First is secondary, second is public sector, third is smelting, fourth is assembly. Next is match the following. Now children, in this column, like you have three columns given, column A, B and C. Okay, so you have to match them all together. First is agro-based industry. We'll match up with column B. We have agro-based industries. It's plants, animals as raw materials. Then come to C part. That is dairy industry. They come under dairy industry is one of the example. Okay, next joint sector industries. Second part is like the match the column with second B part of it, owned by state as well as individuals, right? And then this is Maruti Udyog Limited. Next is small scale industry. Small scale industry goes along with food processing industry, then match it with cottage industry. Next is industrial belt. Number 4th, number of industries in a region. Match with Bangalore, Tamil Nadu region. 5th one is information technology industry. Match it with Silicon Valley of Central California. Then match it with Bangalore city. Children, go through these answers properly. 4, 2, 3, 1, 5 in B column. C column 3, 2, 5, 4, 1. Clear? Next start with true false. Write T for true and F for false. Iron industry is an agro-based industry. This is false. Cottage industries are large-scale industries. False. Private sector industries are those which are owned and run by individuals or a group of individuals. This is true. Plankton destroys the fish in water bodies. This is false. So it is false, false, true, false. I'll just make it correct. True, false. Right? Next is choose the correct answer. Which one of these is not an agro-based industry? Cotton industry, silk industry, iron steel industry, dairy industry. So answer is iron and steel industry. B part, which of these factors decides the location of the industry? So all of these. Availability of raw material, of transport system, availability of raw material, availability of labor. So all of the above. What is known as the backbone of modern industry? Steel. The answer is steel. Next, the Silicon Valley in United States is located near. The answer is Rocky Mountains. Next is one of the information technology hubs in India. It is Bangalore. Next is the world's largest producer of sugarcane is India. Next children, come to short answer questions. That is question number 5. Answer the following briefly. Define industry. That is a definition which is given on page number 55. Please refer to page number 55. Write this definition. This is 5A part. Full definition you can write for industry, an economic activity concerned with the processing of raw materials and manufacture of goods in factories. What are secondary activities? Same page number 55, which is definition is given on page number 55. You can write it as it is. This is 5B. Secondary activity, all human activities that transform raw materials into products or goods. You can just write manufacturing and industry sector is referred to as the secondary sector. Next is write a short note on mineral based industries. That is page 57. Mineral based industries. Come to page number 57. To page number 57. Here we have the answer. Mineral based industries are primary industries that use mineral ores as their raw materials. Okay, and you just write the example. Iron industry is a mineral based industry which requires iron ore as its raw material, and the finished product is of this industry is iron. Right? Just I've underlined these. No, you can mark it, pick out the points, write in points. Clear? Along with the example up till here. Next is describe cottage industries. It's page number 58. Cottage industries. Come to page number 58. Here we have cottage industries. So the full paragraph, cottage industries are a type of small scale industries in which products are manufactured by hand by the artisans. Then you give example. You can write examples: pottery, jute bag making, basket weaving. Okay, you can write this. You simply write examples, or you can write the same sentence as it is. These industries are also commonly referred to as household industries. So this is about 5D part. Please note down. Next is how is labor divided in the automobile industry? Come to page number 67. Come to page number 67, children. Start the answer from here. The automobile industry divides labor on the basis of specialization. From here till specialization. Next question is, in India, why is fishing more developed along the western coast in comparison to the eastern coast? It's page number 68. The answer for 5F part is because the continental shelf in western coast, start from here. Because is written over here. Start from here. Because the continental shelf in western coast is wider, which means more plankton. Then after this, come to this line. Since fish feed on plankton, there will be more fish where plankton is abundant. This is first point. Write it point. This is first point. And this is second point. Another reason is due to the availability of, due to the availability of commercial varieties like prawns and mackerel along the western coast. 2 points to be written for this answer. What do you mean by information technology industry? Come to page number 65 for this answer. Which cities form the hub of the information technology in India? Page number 65, both the parts. Now the information technology, come to this page number, this is 65. The information technology industry deals with the storage, processing and distribution of information. Write the first part up till here. Then on the same page, come to the bottom where we have the yellow box. Example, besides Bengaluru, emerging information technology hubs in India are Mumbai, New Delhi, Hyderabad, Chennai, can I underline this? Gurgaon, Pune, Thiruvananthapuram, Kochi and Chandigarh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, okay, besides Bengaluru, start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other cities you have to note down. Name the 4 shipbuilding centers of India. It's on page number 66 and 67. The shipbuilding centers are given on page number 66. Begin from here. There are 4 shipbuilder centers as it is written. Just write down the names. First is Hindustan Shipyard at Visakhapatnam, the Garden Research Workshops at Kolkata, the Mazagaon Dock at Mumbai, the Cochin shipyard at Kochi, up till Kochi. What is plankton? What is its importance in the fishing industry? Page number 68. Come to the definition part. Definition, the full definition you can note down. Children, this is 5I part. For both the parts, you can write this complete answer. The diverse collection of organisms that live in the water column of large bodies of water and are unable to swim against a current. Okay, these are called planktons. What are their importance? They provide a crucial source of food to many large aquatic organisms such as fish and whales. So complete answer is this, the full definition up till here, till whales. Next, children, briefly explain the assembly line method. So it says explain. Come to page number 67. Children, this answer is from this up till here. Now children, this answer will seem to be long, but when you read it, you can understand it, and you can just try to write in short in your own words also. The principle of an assembly line is that each worker is assigned one very specific task. Okay. Then you come to they perform continuously, which they can perform continuously, and then the process moves to the next worker who continues his step in his work cycle until the task is completed and the product is made. You can add in the assembly line method, all the work does not have to be performed by humans. Some steps can be performed by machines or robots. So it's general information of how the assembly line works. But though it seems to be long, you can understand and write in your own words too, and make it short. But the answer should be here till here, then combine it to these lines up till here. Now next is define industrial pollution. This is on page number 68. Now industrial pollution, the release of waste and pollutants generated by industrial activities into the natural environments, including air, water and land. Okay, the complete definition is the answer of 5K part. Children, up till here we have completed our short answer questions. Now, as we have completed long answer questions in our previous video, please check this, how are industries classified in this. This page number is 69, children. This page number is 69, please correct it. And you have to draw this figure of whatever the flow chart is given on page number 56 also for better understanding.